playing a lot of 6v6 TDM when I'm playing offline. I feel like 6v6 is the way to go when you want to rank up your rogue. You know, you get more opportunities to get downs, to get kills, to get damage. You know, it's hectic. I don't mind 6v6 TDM. I hope they bring back 6v6 King of the Hill. That's what I really hope that they bring back. Running some Phantom. I believe I got her at level 8 right now. Got her at level 8. Got Ronin at level 9. So I got a couple rogues that I'm getting ready to max out here. Okay, you peeking. I'm peeking too. Who gonna hit who? Oh no. See, that's the thing. Oh, hold up now. Getting shot at twice. There's a Phantom and a Runway on the other team. Just lobbing the just lobbing the throwing axe. See what happens. Okay, drop one. That's the Phantom. That Runway don't want. Oh! Wait a minute. What are you doing? How did you not kill me? My man had me. Oh! Almost hit the cannon. See, I was still in shock that the Saint didn't kill me. My man literally got a couple shots off on me and started trying to put hands and feet on me and still couldn't kill me. You know, I was sitting thinking randomly, you know, like I said, tell you guys some stories, and for whatever reason popped in my mind, ooh, was my very first kiss. Do you guys remember your very first kiss? What age was you? What grade was you in? Ooh. So I was in middle school and I was in 4th grade. And if you guys don't know, I grew up in DC, Washington, DC. And where I went to middle school, or where I lived primarily, was in the hood. You know, it was a little rough. You know, there was different types of incidents. You know, I remember my mother, she would tell me, hey, like whenever we would move somewhere, make sure you don't put your bed by the window because stray bullets go through windows, and it was not out of the ordinary for it to hit, you know, like a kid sitting up watching TV and stuff like that. So it wasn't, you know, out of the ordinary for me. It was just like, hey, this is the thing to do. And the middle school that I went to, you got to think, you know, there's 4 cardinal directions. And so how DC is set up, you know, there's northeast, there's northwest, there's southeast and southwest. So there's like different neighborhoods in each of those directions and whatnot. So where I went to middle school was in northeast. Okay. And this middle school, we had some incidents, you know, mainly around the school, not too much in the school outside of the normal stuff like fighting and all that. You know, like I remember somebody got stabbed in front of the school. I remember there was a car chase and they crashed into a tree behind the school. All kinds of stuff used to happen around this school. So how this middle school was set up, we wore uniforms, you know, so burgundy shirt with khaki pants or khaki shorts, whichever one, and you had to wear black shoes. So that was the standard. You could wear sneakers, but those were the standard colors, right? And it went from kindergarten to 6th grade. So I'm not sure how everybody else's middle schools were structured, but that's how ours was structured. And my mother, she worked late, right? So our school let out probably like the normal, like 3:30, 3:15. And if your parents worked late for whatever, oh my goodness, no scope. And for whatever reason, if your parent worked late, then they'll put you in the after school program. I'm sure this isn't foreign to a lot of you guys. So you would go to this program that was still within the school, and you would be there. There was activities. We'd play like basketball, all kinds of stuff. You know, if the weather was right. If not, we would stay in, like watch movies and stuff. It was pretty chill. People would be trading Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the whole 9. And so for the older kids, so mainly like 4th grade and up, they kind of let us do our own thing. So I'm about to date myself a little bit, but we would play like Foursquare, and the girls would do double dutch and stuff like that. All kinds of stuff, right? And so, like I said, I was in 4th grade, and mind you, it goes up to 6th grade. So there was all kinds of ages within the after school program. And so I remember it was these 3 girls. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to say their name. But they were in 6th grade and they always hung out together. And so, you know, me being me and a couple other guys, you know, like we would hang out with them, you know what I mean? Hang out with the girls, all that good stuff. And so I remember one day, I think I left something in my locker for whatever reason, because there was 3 floors in my middle school. Because like I said, you got to separate all the different grades and whatnot. So there was 3 floors. And so where my class was, or where my locker was on the 2nd floor. And so I was like, you know what? I can run upstairs real quick, get this out, and get my, I think it was my jacket, because my mother would like have a fit if I left my jacket. That was a big thing in middle school, trading jackets with people, letting people wear your jackets and all that good stuff. So she would be ready to, you know, jack your boy up. If I didn't come home with that jacket, it was gonna be a problem. So I think that's what it was. I went up to go get my jacket, and I see one of the girls as well. And mind you, like, I didn't hit my growth spurt probably honestly until like 10th grade, maybe even 11th grade. That's when I actually got some height on me. You know, I was still pretty skinny when I was in high school. I didn't pick up, you know, muscle and all that good stuff until after high school. So I'm pretty small. And these 6th graders, I don't know what was in the water them days, but man, they were pretty tall. You know what I mean? Like, they were bigger than me. So I see one of them, you know, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, hey, da da da. You know, we're talking, you know, she's smiling, I'm smiling, this, that, and the third. And mind you, she got to be at least like a foot taller than me at this time. Like, she was tall. And she literally, out of nowhere, like, as she gets closer to me, she like picks me up by my arms, and raises me to her face and gives me a kiss. And at first, like, you know, like I said, it was my first kiss. So at first I'm kind of like, no, what are you doing? Like, you know, like trying to pull my face back. But when them lips touched my lips, I was like, oh, I just got my first kiss. And I was so hyped, you know what I mean? I don't even think I brushed my teeth that night. I didn't want to wash the effects off. You know, and so yeah, that was my first kiss. And then, you know, eventually I actually got her number, you know, and I didn't have a cell phone, you know, and back then, I'm really dating myself, like flip phone was like my very first phone. So back in my day, you had to get the house number and you had to call. And you had to hope that the parent didn't pick up the phone, because if the parent picked up the phone, then you had to ask for permission to speak to whoever you were speaking to. And it wasn't foreign for somebody to be like, what y'all got to talk about? I can't say homework because we not in the same grade. Like, hey, she helping me with my math because I'm bad at math. A little personal tutor. Whatever it was that you needed to say to be able to get on the phone. Oh, we just friends. You know, so we chit-chatted and all that good stuff, and, you know, we was pretty cool till the end of the school year, you know what I mean, throughout the summer. Then she eventually went to a different school. You know, like I said, it went up to 6th grade, so she went to a different school, and that was that. You know, communication fell off a little bit. How did I miss those shots? But yeah, that was my very first kissing experience. Was in middle school, 4th grade. So y'all let me know. What was your first kissing experience? You know? And for my, you know, my young viewers, my young up and coming suave individuals, you know, it's nothing wrong with going a few grades up. You know, that's where it's at. A little suave tip for you. All right, we doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty decent game here. I'm actually having a pretty decent game here. Okay, it's still kind of close. I wish he didn't have the respawn protection. I tried to time it right there, got the hit, but he still had that protection. We're doing pretty alright right now. Okay, who's oh right, them cheeks. Now you got to get these hands and feet. That'd be pretty cool if the next rogue, like for their melee, they start doing like taekwondo, like not only punching but they throw kicks as well. That'd be pretty crazy. Oh no, Stevie, I'm feeling like Stevie Wonder. Oh, you know what happened right there? My son was messing with my daggone mouse. So like I said, you know, I be playing offline and whatnot, and he likes to come in and check it out and move the mouse around, or he be playing with his toys and stuff. So it'd be throwing me off whenever I'm playing Rogue Company. See, that takes skill to be able to work around a toddler, you know. That ain't easy. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, 4 more kills and we in there. Oh, they don't even know. They don't even know. Right in your back. Get them. Get them out of here. No chance for respawns. Let's go. 1 more kill. Ah. Can I get the down? Oh, I got a hit. But can I? Oh, no. It's all good. Oh. I wonder if that damage counts. I feel like they changed that. And your boy got MVP. Look at that. I was turning up right there with Phantom. 30 downs, 5k damage. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Hey, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, they just spawned me.
Jumped out, going in jump.
Right next to them.
Oh, I'm down.
One shot, one shot. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You going for a ride. You going for a ride right here.